Craig, thanks so much for your time. We're here in Melbourne at AHICE, one of the biggest conferences in the world for hotels, and it's a really exciting time in Australia. You're growing like nothing else.
I'm growing, but you're growing, so congratulations. This conference gets bigger every year. Yeah, it is. This is a hot time for Australia. We're growing as a company. We're growing all of our brands, and we're bringing new brands to Australia, so it's fun.
And luxury brands, mid-scale brands, like service brands, it's the whole breadth, especially in Melbourne. You're going everything from service apartments to St. Regis.
We're bringing in a lot of luxury across Asia Pacific, and especially in Australia. And there's more room for luxury. We see a lot more travelers demanding luxury. And luxury used to be something that was just for the very, very 1%, but today people are saving up money to be able to go on a luxurious vacation, so it's growing quickly.
And if you look at that growth, what's exciting you the most at the moment? Obviously the luxury market's always been great for you guys as a company, so is that still one of your favorite segments at the moment?
It's one of my favorite segments, but I still think that there's so much growth potential still in the select service segment. I think that will continue to grow, and you can get it in more cities. And so we're starting to get out of the gateway cities and grow farther into Australia and get better leads.
Yeah.
And it's exciting.
Obviously,
Australia is a great outbound market.
Yeah, and growing resorts, city hotels, so regional hotels, fringe hotels on cities as well, so you're covering all bases.
It's everything.
Now, lifestyle, boutique, independent, hot segment right now here in Australia. The growth is incredible. Are you seeing a lot of demand over Asia Pacific for that segment?
We are, and you know, you'll even see some of the core brands morphing a little bit that direction. So you see Sheraton and Marriott rooms have been changing, becoming more lifestyle-ish. Same with the lobbies, much more lifestyle in the way that we're designing them today. It's just the way the travelers are. My generation, we went to our room, ordered room service, and did work out of our room. The generation today wants to sit in the lobby, they want experience, and they want things to be different, right? I mean, in the old days, they wanted a hotel to look the same. London, Melbourne, Australia, you could have been in Shanghai, and they wanted things to look exactly the same. And today, everybody wants something different, something trendy, and a little bit of, and food's also very important.
Obviously, when you look at that, obviously the club sandwich is still one of the most important things in the hotel, isn't it?
Comfort food, comfort food. We have the same thing with Chinese. The Chinese travel overseas. We put congee in our menus. We have Chinese food because they want to try American food or they want to try Australian food, but at the end of the day, they want comfort food, and we're the same. So when I go to China, I have a couple of days of Chinese food, and then I actually order a club sandwich. That's what I had for lunch, by the way.
So if you look at that when you do travel, obviously people are being a lot more loyal now, aren't they, in terms of where they're staying and what they're having in hotels?
Yeah, they are. They want to experiment. They want to try things that are different, but they're loyal to brands. And probably for us, the biggest piece of the loyalty is the loyalty program. So we relaunched, you know, Marriott Rewards, SPG, and Marriott Rewards all into one program called Marriott Bonvoy, and 130 million members across the world. And so people want to earn not just points to stay in hotels, but for experiences. And so you had here in Melbourne the F1, and we were able to take members to meet the Lewis Hamilton and Bottas, and we've had people in Shanghai do the hot lap around the track with them. There's exciting things. So people used to only spend money or to redeem for hotel nights, and today they want to do it for chances to do really cool things they've waited their whole life for.
It's fun how the loyalty programs around the world from every major group are actually getting better and better and better. I think it's to the benefit of all the travelers.
Yeah, it is. Well, we have to compete, right? And that's the good news and the bad news of competition, but it forces us to work on what the customers really want.